I want to talk about AI to the people that I know. But I don't know how to get them to listen, to feel the same concern that I feel. I've been thinking about AI for a long time. This AI race, specifically. I was a freshman when ChatGPT first came out in college. Only became aware of what this was all about in my junior year. It's strange living in upstate New York, away from all the hype, from all the CEOs and all the tech leaders. People just don't follow the same trends up here as they do over there. And so, after seeing the first trends of what's going to happen as a result of this AI race, with no evidence to back up my claims, I just dealt with it alone. I'm not sure how to bring it up or to show anybody what's going on. I just dealt with it. I would smoke weed and I would disconnect from my life as a student. I would stop caring about grades as much and drop from being in contact with my family or friends. I was immersed into this new world, this new perspective. Where my fears and uncertainty was nothing that I could connect with people with. Connect to people with. And so when I was dealing with this alone, there was nobody around me that could really understand, except for a professor that I was very grateful that I could talk to. was supposed to work on a project for his class of anything of my choosing for my senior year capstone. I knew I wanted to do something about AI, but the problem just kept getting bigger and bigger, and when I would dream up one possibility, that one worst case scenario, when I wanted to do something about it, out of left field would come another and another, and things just got worse and worse, and I kept getting exposed to different realities or perspectives that shaped the way that I saw my future. And nobody else shared that. For 99% of my semester, you're just surrounded by people totally unaware that there is something bigger than them, than their lives, than anything that we've ever seen before. And I try to tell people I don't know if it's exhaustion or my personality, but I struggle to put into words just how important this is for people to be aware of, and they're not. They're just it's not a priority. That's what I just wish people were more curious. Because when you have somebody telling you over and over that this is the most important technological revolution in history, that this is something that we need to be aware of, to think strategically about our future. When they don't wonder what I might mean for that, why could they not want to at least hear me out? When I want them to meet to create a club, why don't they show up? There's this deep, deep problem that stems from the culture that we live in. Our lifestyles is just this disconnect from reality. It's this tendency to escape. And I just feel like I'm, of the people around me, the only one that sees the world at least with a realistic lens. You know, you've got people who dream of building a future, and we just don't know if that's the case. If we can even do that right now, if those around the world that don't live in the US, what are they gonna do when the white collar jobs get wiped away? And obviously that's an extreme take, it's not gonna happen like that, but what if in a short time jump, 2 to 5 years, like, all you do is fast forward and that's just what it'll look like, is the entire industry is just wiped away. Entire needs from the economy gone. And everybody still thinks that the world is just fun and games, and it's not. It's just it's just scary. Because I don't know who is going to be in control. When we have to start making hard decisions. I don't know how long it's going to take until we start to figure things out for ourselves. I don't have much experience. I don't have experience motivating people, and I just wish that you could just I don't know. I wish people cared a bit more.